Hello and welcome to another bootleg LEGO review. Today is World Cup from Sheng Yuan SY162. If you want to take a close look at the box art, please feel free to head over to the Flickr link below. First we have Germany, Italy, Spain, Argentina, England, Brazil, Uruguay, and Portuguese Republic. So none of these have cards or anything, and I'm pretty sure these were not rushed out, but you know, they had a tight schedule for these, so you know, well, they were half rushed out. Every single one of them does come with a football, which is pretty much just a copy of the old football Lego sets. There is a hole somewhere like right here, so you know, just pretty much identical where the molding injection is. So yeah, let's go through them. Let's go with let's end with Brazil and start with. I'm sorry, I don't know my football teams. I don't actually watch football. Uruguay. So while I can't, you know, comment on the authenticity of the actual football uniform, I can comment on how good the print is, and as well how accurate it is to the actual football uniform. You can tell me. So I bought two sets of these just for the sake of comparison. So one thing you'll instantly notice, that even I would notice, is that none of them have any sleeves. They all wear football shirts but no sleeves. So that's you know, there's no printing on the arms. So that's something you're gonna have to go through and redo yourself. One thing to note, with none of them have weird chignon legs. They all have normal legs, and they all have back body print. No back head print, of course. And it's just a lot of detail going on. I wonder where they got the designs from. I wonder if someone actually did these designs online. I don't know. But the logo print on all of these are very sharp, as you can see on this one. Very, very sharp. Nice prints on the legs. They even printed the shoe coloring, which can get a bit smudgy on some of them on the side. For example, this one right here, you can see the paint's sort of extended. The faces are also really sharp. I don't know where they got the faces from. I mean, some of these could be from the like the basketballs or whatever. But yeah, the faces are really good. Even if I don't care for football as a sport to watch, I definitely dig the colors on all of these, and the sort of head prints. They are really, really nice. And just for those who don't know, let me just get his hair back on. Sort of standard Lego-ish insides. Well, not this side. This isn't too accurate. And the joint here is just more of a peg than the Lego circle thing, which is more. You know, the figure stays a lot. The arm stays a lot better on the torso of those joints. So yeah, they even have a. That's not a black dot right there, that's actually a tiny logo printed there, like they would. And I actually make out the shape as well. All of them also come with a trophy and a grey stud for the trophy to stand on, just like, you know, sort of World Cup thing. So, well, the only downside is all of these have numbers on the shirt, so you can't really build a team. And I'm guessing since it's a number, and this year's World Cup, you probably would be able to tell which player it is. So I don't watch football, so I don't know what the players look like. So you know, football fans will probably want to, like, if you want, just comment below and say if the number is accurate to the face or hair of the player. Next we have England. I wonder who this is. The face is actually slightly different. This one looks a bit more happier, and this one looks more tired, like he's on drugs, like before and after. Number 10. Again, the logo is pretty much spot on these. The red line that's supposed to say England, it's just a red line there. You know, I mean, it's so small. You know, you're not expecting more than that. But the red line on there on the logo, this one's it's printed in slightly different positions, but it doesn't ruin the effect of the tiny logo at all. Again, number 10 on the back, and the logo is. Well, the logo here is the same, some sort of like little horsey shape. But I can definitely make out that weird sort of lion thing in the middle of the logo. Just in the back. Right. Next, we have Argentina. Again, pretty decent print. I can definitely make out the gold and little dots surrounding the gold. There's even lining pattern on the side and tiny stars. A printed skin on the legs, which is really awesome. Number 10. Well, I recognize this uniform because my friends watch football, so I recognize a few of them. Spain. I have a koala from the Spain Football Club. I don't know why it's a koala, but whatever. Again, very sharp. I can make out the tiny sort of Union Jack, and then the 3 red and yellow line flag. And there's definitely a tiny little logo on the back that looks like a flower pot. I don't know these logos. And then next we have Portugal, the Portuguese Republic. Note that the tiny Lego trophy guys are printed pretty accurately, like I mean, you know, plastic molded. Number 7, and the logo is what is it? It's a crown. It's a tiny blue line. Looks like what, like a sword or something? Like a sword in its own pocket. Really good face. And number 7 in the back. We have Italy. Number 21. Tiny logo, 2 zeros on the back underneath the 21. 2 of these trophy guys don't have much clutch, so they fall off quite easily. So that's something to take note. Germany. Really nice print. I don't know if you can see it, but well, you see it there now. Put it in the shadow, the green pattern and the white. Must be pretty hard for them to print. 4 stars, tiny little pattern football thing, and number 1 on the back with a tiny 0. Oh. And finally, we end with Brazil, who hasn't been winning World Cup for a while. And the logo I can make out is, I mean, if my description of the logo is slightly accurate, then you know, they've succeeded in printing really good logos, because I don't know these logos off by heart because I don't watch football. And if I can tell you, roughly what it is, then hooray! Again, I can see the Union Jack and the red, yellow, red line flag, and a little gold dot underneath. Number 11 guy. So yeah, that's the Sheng Yuan World Cup series, and yeah, it's For a non-football fan, I think they're good quality, and the printing is really neat. And if you are a football fan, you would definitely want to pick these up, because no weird Yuan legs, really good print, and you can pretty much, even though they all have a number on the shirts, you can still pretty much build your own little football team. Now, if you do happen to be one of those who have one of the old sort of Lego stadiums, football stadiums from the really old, like quite a few years ago, then these are definite pickups as well, so you can mix and match and actually have legitimate football teams. Because if I remember correctly, the old Lego football stuff, they weren't official teams or anything. They were sort of like made up teams, unlike the basketball all-stars or some of the other sports ones. So they all come with football, so you get lots of spares, and they all come with a trophy. So again, lots of spares, and each trophy you can pretty much repaint, turn into something else. Like, I don't know, if you made Attack on Titan minifigure and it had a trophy as a mini guy, or Transformers, and the possibilities are endless. So, subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course, take care and have a nice day. Bye.